everybody, and welcome to Literacy Innovations, the Movement. I am Ebony, and I'm coming to you today with another activity that you could do with your learners at home. So, the book that I use for today's activity is L. Ray Jakes is a Rock Star by Sally Warner. I don't know if you're familiar with these L. Ray books or not, but you should get familiar. They are very interesting. I know I found the book very interesting. And I like the fact that the main character was actually a boy. A lot of times we can find cute little series for girls, but not for boys. But this L. Ray Jakes series, I recommend if you have sons. It's for ages 6 and up. And the main character is a 3rd grader. And he's getting into all kind of mischief, as you can imagine. If you have a 3rd grader or if you teach a 3rd grader, you know what 3rd graders are capable of. Anyway, in this particular book, L. Ray was trying to be popular, and he ended up taking some of his father's crystals and giving them away. His father is a geologist, and when his father realizes that those crystals are gone, he is very upset, and he issues an ultimatum for L. Ray. I don't even want to get a book away, but I will recommend that you read it. L. Ray Jakes is a rock star. Now for my activity. I did something similar to a story map, but I tried to make it a little more fun, a little more creative. So it looks like this. So this whole thing that I use is a tea box, just an empty tea box that I had around the house, and I covered it with some white paper and then some construction paper. So what you will see here, this is actually paint, where I just painted the white paper because I'm extra like that. You know, forgive me. You know, I get into this. Anyway, L. Ray Jakes is a Rock Star by Sally Warner, illustrated by Jamie Harper. And his real name is Lancelot Raymond Jakes, hence the nickname L. Ray. On the back, I have put the important events. And I think I have, let's see, I have 5 important events here. And then on the side, I put the problem on one side, I put the solution on the other side. I put the characters here, and then I put the setting. I thought this was just cute to get the information that we want kids to have anyway, but to do it in a more fun, creative, artistic way. I know I have fun doing this. I put several of the characters, as these characters occur in most of the books, because most of the story always takes place at the elementary schools where he attends. And so, you know, he's getting in, you know, having disagreements with other students. And I think it doesn't help that he's one of the 2 black kids in the school. So it's always something between him and some of the other kids. And, you know, kids are bragging about what their parents have and all of that. And in this case, that's what happened with L. Ray. His classmates were bragging about all of the wonderful things that their families had, like ATVs and different stuff like that. And once he figured out that he couldn't get his family to buy an ATV, he decided to do something a little different, which was going to his dad's office and take some of his crystals. And he got caught up in the hype. He got caught up in the popularity. So he took the crystals to school and he did a presentation, and all the kids loved it. And they were kind of like, you know, giving him a lot of the popularity that he was craving that other students had already. And it just kind of went to his head. But anyway, this is an activity I recommend you to do with any of your learners. In this case, L. Ray Jakes is a chapter book, but you could do it with any, you know, storybook or anything like that. Because as we know, learners have to be able to identify the character, setting, and important events of a story. So why not do it in a way that's fun, and you'll know that they're, you know, once they get into it, we'll really know if they understood the story or not. So hopefully you'll do this with your learner. This is mine. I'll be coming to you again with another book by L. Ray because I'm already on my 2nd book. So just know that I highly recommend these books. It has some vocabulary in there that your learner will be able to use context clues in order to figure out. So again, I recommend L. Ray Jakes. L. Ray Jakes is a rock star in this case. And if you like this video, continue to watch, continue to subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe. If you want to get in touch with me and not on YouTube, you can get with my Facebook. Literacy Innovations LLC, Instagram at Literacy Innovations. My website is literacyinnovations.net. And if you would like to email me, literacyinnovations@yahoo.com. As usual, have a great day and stay safe. Bye.